In the Garten of Banban series, there are over 50 characters. Some of them are straight up dumb, like Jumbobosh or the Experiment Jesters. But on the other side, we also have some of the smartest characters in the entire franchise. So let's break down who's actually the smartest, starting with Flumbo. When we first open the closet and meet Flumbo, his behavior feels weird.
Who are you? Are you it? I thought 17 was the Seeker. Are you even playing with us? Too bad for you. This spot is already taken.
He still thinks he's playing hide and seek, even when Syringeon traps him and tries to take his body parts. At first glance, that makes him look dumb. But here's the truth. Flumbo wasn't actually stupid. He was just confused. He had been locked in that closet for years. He had no idea what was happening outside. But the moment the Elder Gavanium told him the truth, Flumbo instantly realized why he was trapped and that he was supposed to be the real star of the facility. That's why I'd give him a solid B ranking. He wasn't dumb, just lost in time. Next up, we have Syringeon. Yes, he's one of the main villains, but you can't deny how much of a genius he was. He wasn't just a surgeon. He had the deepest knowledge of Gavanium out of anyone. He literally created most of the mascots inside Banban's kindergarten. He made Banban, he created the Gavanium citizens, and he ruled the facility with an iron fist. Anyone who didn't obey him, he threw in jail. He even used the player and Sir Dadadoo for his own plans. And once he got what he wanted, he locked them away too. Syringeon wasn't just smart, he was a manipulative dictator. That's why I give him S rank. And then there's Banban. Just like Syringeon, Banban has always been clever, but in a different way. His intelligence shows through manipulation, lying, and trickery. As a kid, he killed Ramamba and tricked Flumbo by locking him in the closet so nobody could find him. Later in Banban 2, he pulled off one of the biggest manipulations in the series. He pretended to be human, convinced the player to open the door for him, and then betrayed us right after. Banban knows exactly how to use trust and lies to his advantage. And if you compare every kid version of the mascots, Banban stands out as one of the most cunning and dangerous. That's why I'd give him an A rank. He's not as genius as Syringeon, but he's definitely smarter than most. And then we get to Stinger Flynn, who honestly might be one of the smartest characters in the entire series. In Banban 8, he looked small, almost harmless, but don't let that fool you. His intelligence has been confirmed again and again. Remember back in Banban 7, inside Brushista's secret room? On the immunity list board, right at the top, it literally said "too smart" next to Stinger Flynn's name. Even the facility workers knew he was different. Stinger Flynn's abilities go way beyond physical power. He has the terrifying skill to trap people inside his dream world, controlling what they see, hear, and experience. That kind of psychological power is on another level compared to other mascots. And let's not forget, during the chaos of Bring a Friend Day, when nearly everything went wrong, Stinger Flynn was the only one who actually managed to save the children. On top of that, he has a special ability that makes him immune to becoming hellish. No matter what happened to others, he couldn't be corrupted in the same way. All of this combined makes him one of the smartest and most valuable characters in the entire series. I'd easily put him at an S rank. He deserves it. Next is Varza. We first met him in Banban 8 when he appeared in the village and immediately chased the player. Even after we managed to defeat him, he didn't actually die. He came back, warning us that no one escapes from his fire. That shows resilience and strategy. He's smart enough to survive when others don't, but at the same time, there's a flaw. For all his strength and intelligence, Varza was still manipulated by Syringeon. That weak spot keeps him from being top tier, so I'd place him at a B rank. Dangerous and clever, but not at the same level as Syringeon or Stinger Flynn. And finally, Sheriff Toadster. He's one of the most underrated characters when it comes to intelligence. In Banban 4, he single-handedly managed to trap some of the strongest characters we know, including Jumbobosh, Slow Celine, and even Stinger Flynn. That already shows his tactical mind. And then, in Banban 8, when Sir Dadadoo and the player were planning their escape from the jail, Sheriff somehow knew about it ahead of time. He was waiting, and he successfully captured them both.
Well, well, well. Meet your new warden, you cockroaches. You thought you could just simply escape my prison, didn't you?
That kind of foresight proves he's a master planner. But here's his flaw. Sheriff Toadster's intelligence is limited by his obsession with the law. He follows rules blindly, no matter if they're right or wrong.
I've been enforcing the law for all my life, you fools. And as such, I know my way around criminals a little too well.
This makes him predictable because he'll always obey the law above anything else. Still, in terms of strategy and execution, he's far above most characters. I'd rank him at an A tier. Not perfect, but still one of the smartest in the kindergarten. And then we have Queen Bouncelia. Let's take a moment to really talk about her because she's not just another mascot. She's one of the most important and intelligent characters in the entire series. Unlike most of the other creatures in Banban's kindergarten, Queen Bouncelia actually understands the player's true purpose. In Banban 4, when we enter her kingdom, she doesn't immediately treat us as an enemy or a prisoner. Instead, she realizes we're there for one reason only, to find our missing child. That level of awareness sets her apart from almost everyone else. But what really makes Queen Bouncelia stand out is her knowledge of the Queen's scepter. She's one of the only characters in the entire kindergarten who seems to truly understand its power. While others might see it as just a weapon or a symbol, she recognizes it as something far more important, something tied deeply to the foundation of the facility itself. And considering how often Gavanium is connected to the scepter, it's very likely that she knows far more about Gavanium than almost anyone else. That kind of wisdom puts her on a different level, which is why I give her a solid A rank for intelligence. Now, let's move to Sir Dadadoo. This guy is a perfect example of brains mixed with strategy. He single-handedly managed to build the entire Nautified army, controlling wave after wave of corrupted creatures. And not only that, he even stole the Queen's scepter for himself. That already shows how dangerous and calculating he is. But here's where his intelligence really shines. When he was captured and locked in a jail cell in Banban 8, instead of wasting his energy trying to fight or attack the player, he made a plan. He realized the player was his best chance at escaping, so he worked with us to make it happen. That kind of adaptability shows he's more than just brute strength. He's a thinker. Because of that, I also rank Sir Dadadoo at a solid A tier. Now, real question. Who is the smartest character out of everyone in Garten of Banban? We've looked at Flumbo, Syringeon, Banban, Stinger Flynn, and Sir Dadadoo. Each of them has their own strengths and flaws. But I want to hear from you. Which one do you think deserves the title of the smartest? Drop your theories in the comments below, and let's see which character comes out on top. And before you go, click on this end screen video right here if you want to know everything about the forgotten characters of Garten of Banban. Trust me, there are some you might not even remember existed. Click now. I'll see you there.